What is going on, fam and friends? You ready?
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah. I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Whoa, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate.
It's Monday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
Looking for another way
to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show. Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 945 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every night. What do you think we're going to do? Anything we're going to do different? It's the same thing every night. We get together and we have a good time. Look, I can't tell you to show up and to be like, because when you come down here, no matter how you're feeling, you're going to leave feeling better. It's just a guarantee. And I wanted to share something with you. First, I wanted to say hello to whoever's on right now. If you're here, say hello real quick. At the top of the show, these become podcasts, okay? If you guys have not followed me yet on a podcast platform of your choosing, go ahead and do that, because I've been dropping these shows as podcasts. I actually listened to one today myself while I was driving, and it was the episode that we created Back in Time. Oh my goodness. It's like a 50-minute version of Back in Time. It was so cool. Started as a jam. I can't believe I threw away that jam. It's funny when you actually listen to these full, shows sometimes. You hear all the stuff I don't drop, and it's like, oh, man, I should go back and find that and pull it. I was listening to the jam. Like, there's parts I'm like, but there's some parts, the guitar is just so beautiful. I'm like, I want to pull that and drop it. But we have so much stuff to drop for you guys. I'm in the process. I want to share this song I'm working on. You may or may not remember this one if you were on with me the other day, but this is what I'm working on right now. And I'm kind of freaking out by the vibe of this tune. Check this out. What? Hold on. I'm gonna
We're here on Sunday night.
Vibe, right?
The stars are hiding, no light shining from them. The clouds, I mean. You see, they started a new experiment in the sky.
Yeah.
Mr. Billy Boy Gates trying to redirect the sun.
Bill Gates trying to redirect the sun.
Chemtrails, they got us on the run.
Chemtrails got us on the
where
run.
I want to go, where I can go.
Can't go anywhere.
Save Do I have to be masked up every day, even when things are okay, from a CV9 day?
I'm an idiot. But hold on, it gets crazy. I want to just show you where it gets, like, because that's like the first half, right? Or like the first half, and then this happens, and it's like, what? Hold on.
Can look at yourself.
Hold on, this is just nuts. Like, this is just gets like.
What's that? I hear something coming from behind me. Need to turn around before it get me. I swear I know it's coming for me. I don't know if there's a hiding place in here. I gotta look around before I see them beat their head round the corner.
It's a sign of the times. That's the vibe. There's a hook.
For the night's over, you know there's going to be something that's going to be out of control.
It's a sign of the
Whether
times.
here or there, maybe both places simultaneously. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to
It's crazy, guys.
run it down like running back on the field in the NFL, which I won't be watching this year, no. No.
It's a sign of the times. Yeah, it's a sign of
See, I
the
can't
times.
stand out. Everybody's getting involved and starting to pretend that things aren't the way they are.
Guys. Society songs, truth songs, these songs. There's a reason why they're making it hard for you to hear them. The lyrics, there's some intensity to them because they come from the moment, but they come from a place of truth that doesn't exist currently. So when they come out, it's kind of shocking. And it's the same as if somebody's standing in front of you and speaking them. If you actually read the bottom of the screen or you listen in. But this stuff is getting crazy now. Last night I did a song called You Could Thank the New World, the World Order for, what was it? Let's see, is it still here? I still haven't dropped this for you. I haven't even gotten to it. It's on my phone. Don't look back, no, don't look back now. Oh, yes, you can't look back, no. If you do, you're gonna find yourself under someone's shoe. Yeah, you gotta crawl out and get going. You don't look back, don't look back. Don't look back, don't look back. You say you can't look back, don't look back, no. Don't go alone. So don't look back. God almighty. This is You Could Thank the New World Order. You could thank the New World Order for letting us know what's really going on. So that's another song you will be getting. And then, of course, don't forget.
'cause it's too easy to. You got to get up and give it your all every day. Even if you fall down, you get back up again. Sometimes it's harder than others, but you got it, my friend. I promise you, you'll wind up better on the other end. So don't give up, don't give up, but don't give in. No, don't give in.
That's the changeover. 2 pieces for one. It's the first time I've done this where I created really extensive stuff for both. So that's the first time I've done that. Created like totally extensive stuff for the verse and for the chorus. Really, really, really in-depth. 10-piece loops, all this crazy stuff, and then we're going from one to the other. So I don't know. I had 2 versions of that. Plus now we sort of did a little bit here too, which I liked a couple things I said there. Again, these things happen in the moment, and then either they're gone forever or I'll find some time to cut them. But if you're here and you see them and you appreciate them, do what Robert's been doing. Thank you, Robert, my friend. He's been cutting clips and sharing them. He's like, hey, guys, check this out. And we grabbed a couple of new subs because of it. A couple of new family members came along because they found it through Robert making clips. And I realized something. That's how this show is going to grow. No one's seeing me when I'm doing it on my own. You guys are. So if you like it, cut something and share it. You're on TikTok, cut something and share it. I found a really inspirational piece on the show, or I found a great moment in this song that I wanted to share about, Bill Gates or whatever. I got so many great things about Facce now from the last song. It's funny. It's funny, the stuff we're doing here, really. But it's also extremely powerful. Like this, for example. No matter what happens, guys, the world will still keep spinning. People are like, oh, is it not really? It's not really spinning. It's going around the whatever. It's just it's a saying that's been around forever. And this came out in a moment. It's
Send money.
on the last album, not this one, but the previous
Send a
album,
smile.
album 6.
Send more than money.
This is from album 6. Oh, I'm jamming to this one.
Thursday night, feeling right. Wanna let my boat come sailing in. Look out over the waves, and I don't see it coming up. That's okay, 'cause I'll wait until the world stops spinning. Till the world stops spinning. rocket ship. Go out the atmosphere. Don't look back, don't have fear. No, don't look back. You're taking it out to the galaxy now. You're on your way. So much this opportunity coming your way. Matter what. Because the world stops spinning.
is what I'm talking about right there. Guys, the world. It's crazy. Like, the fact that everything is so out of control right now, and we're alive during this time period of technology, the greatest period of time that we know of. It may have happened in ancient past, who knows? But as far as we know, the last 500 years, 1,000 years, 2, 3, 5,000 years, we have reached a pinnacle here, right? And then we're just losing all of it because of such trivial stuff. I mean, think about it. Think about where we've gotten as a human civilization, and we're letting it all fall apart. Society, it's all falling apart. And it doesn't make sense because we've accomplished so much to let it all fall apart. And when we've gotten so far, it really doesn't make much sense to me. And I think that's why I show up every day, to see if I can distract everybody enough to come here and say, you know what, this feels better than that. And I'll at least come here when I can and get what I can to get away from that, because that's just crap, you know? And I need to do this too, to get away from that. You understand? I'm here putting on this show for you to also run away from that, to be here with you and connect in this moment and forget about all of the other stuff. We've been doing it for 9:45 in a row. It's been something. It really has. And the songs just keep getting, to me, they keep getting better and better. And I'm really not sure where to go from here, because I have 4 more on my 5, 6, 7 more on my phone that are even better than these. They're just long. They're so long because I get into these songs and I'm like, I can't cut them. They're so, like, I played Back in Time for my son the other day in the car. He goes, "What's the longest song you have, Daddy?" I was like, "Oh, Back in Time's 22 minutes." He goes, "What? 22 minutes? You have a song that's 20?" He goes, "Really?" I don't know why. I said, "You got to hear it." I said, "I can make it 3 songs. I should have, because it'd be 7, 7, and 7 roughly, you know? Because it's a song about society, a song about the second coming of Jesus, and then a song of me going to outer space and getting sucked into a black hole." And it's such a great, it's like, to me, it's like if you're going to watch a half-hour movie, listen to this half-hour story. It's a live story. There's many things that the songs are in the show. It's live storytelling. It's truth-telling. It's songs about society, the things that we all know are true and we can't say because we're censored. I'm being censored for it still, because 945 days in a row, and you guys are the only ones who continue to come back because no one else knows. They don't let anybody know. The numbers never seem to add up either. Like, I'll see something and then I look in the back end. The other day, for example, one of the shows said like 89 views. But then playbacks on the back end said 187 or something like that. I'm like, so 187 people came to see it after it was live, after we saw it, and they didn't register any of those on YouTube. I don't know why. I do know. Dag says yesterday, I don't know. Mark's doing nothing that's worthy of being shadow banned. The only thing I'm doing is letting the moment speak, and their words that the people that are dividing this world do not like. Everything I'm saying is stuff they do not like. I'm going to prove it. This is a song I wrote for these fools. If you've ever been shadow banned in your entire life, I wrote this song for us. And share it. Share it with anybody who feels like their word is never being...
You fed your baby and
anybody who ever feels suppressed. If you're expressing yourself and no one gets to hear it, this song is for you.
Before my eyes, can't seem to make a dent. So many faces just blocked by your mask. Take away your sense of self. You're just a number in a crowd. You're talking too loud. The things you say go against the grain. Yeah, gonna shut you down now. 2021, never more of an illusion, freedom than there is right now. You could say what you want, you could say how you feel, but if we don't like what you're saying, we'll keep you down, we'll drown you out, we'll shut you down. They shut you down. You could be the highest office in the land, and they'll shut you down. You could just be a young man trying to make a change in a bad land. Some bad people with a bad plan. We all wanna take a stand. You just shut us down. Take your time when you make a move, 'cause now if you make a wrong move, they'll shut you down. Try not to speak out of turn. Try not to talk about their methods. Try not to talk about all the things they're doing to try to take you down. Yeah, they keep shutting you down. Yeah, they shut you down. CP19, it's just coming out, this crazy nightmare. Some people think it's a dream like Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci. Starving if you get that Facce, no, it's not going to help you. Maybe in the short term, but who knows what happens in the end. A year or two go by, you're asking yourself why. Why did I do it when I stayed away? Why did I do it? And now I can't go in reverse. I'm not able to go back in time and say which road should I take. I already took it, yeah. We swear it's safe and there's nothing that you should worry about. Yeah, they made me book it. No, we don't really know anything, but we've got to get you to comply. Symptomatic aren't really the carriers, no. It doesn't really go to you, no. And the people don't get it, no. If you got the Facce, no, they
like a clown and they shut you down. I saw the man, I saw him do it, yeah. He put his foot down on the gas and kept rolling, with a smile on his face. He ran me over and he kept on going. There are at least 1,000 people there that saw that day. What do you mean? No one wants to say, no one wants to step up and be a man or a woman, say, when it really went down. No, because they shut you down on the ground 6 feet down. Yeah, you should have said the word now. They shut you down. 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 So every once in a while I'll play you a song I actually wrote, instead of one I wrote in the moment, like every other time. This is one I wrote in 2000, I think in 2004. I have to get rid of something. I don't want to, but maybe I shouldn't. Can't get rid of any of that. All right, we're just going to play it without the looping. There's a couple harmonies for this, but... What's that, Derek? No, settle down. I'm playing an older song this time. Can you write a song about leeches? Not tonight, Derek. You and Julie got a leechy thing going on. Just go to the playback. You want to hear more leechy? You go to the playback on that one. No, Trevor. No more Perfect Love either. We're over that with you. Madeline. No, I don't even want to hear it anymore from you two. Go get it, do your, like, penguin kisses. Yeah, snuggle kiss, whatever the heck you call it. And you two, still sitting 6 feet apart. What are you, social distancing because of the civet? Is that what's going on over here? I can't go near Derek because he may have the civet. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. We're by a fire, toasting up some friggin' s'mores. And Derek, you can't snuggle up against Julie over there while I play love songs? I'm playing a song called Crazy Lives. It's a time for you to snuggle up together and say, you know what, time is short. Maybe we should come together, Derek, under this moon tonight, by this fire, with those leeches all over your friggin' face. It's a thing. It could happen. I'm just saying. Don't rule it out yet. We're on episode 57. Still haven't come together, but it could happen. It could. So, Crazy Lives. I wrote this in 2004.
Start to break down. The process, finding who I am. Never call your bluff. You could never know enough. Yeah, the universe is never big enough for the two of us. One day you might find a way, but by then could be too late. I guess we all realized. I guess we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all realized we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all lead crazy lives. There's gotta be a way that's unbeknownst to me, but I'll keep searching till I find myself within that broken smile. It hurts, and that's it's life. It's crazy. The way you sort me out makes me want more. Pieces of me start to break down. In the process, finding who I am. You could never call my bluff. You could never get enough of the universe. It's not big enough for the two of us. One day you might find a way, by then could be too late. Guess we all realized. Guess we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all realized. Guess we all lead crazy lives. lead crazy lives. There's gotta be ways unbeknownst to me, but I'll keep searching till I find myself within that broken smile that holds an answer to life. I guess we all realized, I guess we all lead crazy lives. I guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. No, 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 no. We all lead crazy lives, 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 lives. Crazy lies, 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 lies. We all need crazy lies. I guess we all realized, I guess we all need crazy lives. I guess we all need to feel alive. Guess we all lead crazy lives. We all need crazy lives, 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 lives. We all need crazy lives. No, we all need crazy lives, 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 oh. Guess we all realized, I guess we all need crazy lives. We all need to be alive. It's always crazy to me. I usually try to explore the songs I wrote a little bit more, especially if I get a little confident. I forgot some of the lyrics there until I got into it. But then I start getting into it, start thinking about what else could I have done with this song when I wrote it. Would have been nice to go low with it at the end there like that. I like this. And it's just a cool vibe. Like if I can do like a 3 or 4 part in that where I'd be like bum 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 dum 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 da dum da dum
that going together and then being like, I guess we all realized.
Dun, 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 yeah, dun.
I guess we all lead crazy lives.
Dun, dun, dee, dun, dun, dun.
I guess we all need to feel alive. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. That'd be so cool. We're gonna do that one day. I just don't want to lose any of the 4 loops we have in here until we finish the songs. But that's how my mind is hearing it. Like all those different loops would be pretty sweet in there in the background. That's why I like looping live. It's so much fun. Just let the mind go a little bit, you know? Let's see if we can give this puppy a tunage just one time. Crazy how easily we'd be able to just write 50 songs right now. You know, like I could just go with that. Theoretically, Sage, is there, if you were to hit it just right, is there, there's basically a harmonic for every single fret, right? If you got it right? Yeah. Just may not be very pretty. Those are the pretty ones. That's when you get to. Let's do that again. Better on my acoustic. Does a little jam off of The Furleys, one of the greatest songs of all time. Can I just tell you guys something real quick? Sometimes in life, you don't expect like a good thing to come from a bad. Sometimes there's bad things that happen and you're like I was kicked in the chest 2 weeks ago because my car broke down on me while I was on the way to an appointment. Now, I make a living selling real estate. I don't make money for this. This is for us to connect and try to find a way to the light for each other. We need to connect our souls to as much light as possible before it's all over. And if you give your smiles to people, you fill that soul. I call it soulfillment. It's a made-up word, but to me it's real. And soulfillment means giving of self in order to fill this invisible barometer that you have within your soul of things you need to do in order to find a piece of happiness, to just enjoy a slice of happiness in this life. And man, I'm having a lot of fun doing it with you guys. You know? And getting into all this new this music, the comedy, everything's just, it's been a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun over there, you know? And Dagger's in the house. Yeah, that's exactly it. Soulfillment. Ryushin's in DC. That's awesome. We have to get Ryushin back on and tell us what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on with the alien situation right now. I want him to hear Hollow Earth as well. I think he'll get a kick out of that song because it talks about how the aliens live underground. But yeah, guys, we've been connecting on a lot of really new stuff, really exciting stuff. But that was kind of cool with Little Furleys. Haven't played that in a while. So I wanted to share something with you. I wanted to just say this. So the bad things happen and then we're like kind of sidetracked by them when we don't know how to get back up, right? And I lost my car. I mean, just to give you perspective on this, I had 256,000 miles on that car. I drove it for 8 years. It was my car. I owned it after paying it off over whatever, 6 years. And I finally owned it for about 2 years when it died on me. I fixed it up to get drivable so I can go into a place and trade it in for a car, something that would get me from A to B. My first thought, because, you know, I'm very conservative in the sense of, you know, I'm not necessarily looking for something that's crazy. I just want something that's safe, you know? And so I'm looking around and I'm trying out these different cars. And it's funny. I tried this car and it was like I just wasn't impressed with the drive. I was like, it's a brand new car, and my car from 13, it seems like it's driving smoother. And the guy was like kind of a jerk about it. He's like, no way. He's like, your car from 2013, there's no way it drives as nice as this car. And I'm like, all right, buddy. I'm like, I'm the one driving it. Okay, you're right, buddy. I said, take my car for a ride, because he's trying to give me nothing for my car. He's like, we'll give you $500 for your car. They want to give me $500 at that dealership for my car. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, just for perspective, that was a 13 E350 with like, I got a massage chair in there. That was the reason I got that car, the massage chair. That's the one thing I miss now. The only thing I miss about that car. But so I go with this car, drop it off, right? And the thing is, once I got it fixed again, it was like actually driving really smooth for a few days. And I was like, do I just drive it into the ground? Because it's going to go into the ground, you know? 256,000 miles, it's starting to shake, do all this weird stuff. We'd start the engine, it would just sound weird, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, it drives. As soon as it would go, and it would be like, it would be fine. And I drive it perfect. The rest of the time, it was always driving great engine. You know why? I barely put my foot down. I'm a very, I don't know. I don't really drive fast in that car. I wasn't driving fast in that car. For some reason, I had the opposite of like, those are German vehicles meant to be pushed, right? They're meant to be worked. I did the opposite. For 256,000 miles, I put if this is the gas, I put my foot down like that. That's where I went everywhere. Every once in a while, I'd go to here in order to get like up a hill or whatever, go around someone. From here to here, this is bottom. I never went to bottom on that car. So I pulled in a lot with 256. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with me here? If you're willing to give me a fair deal, I'm going to walk out of here with the car. And bottom line is, guys, I went from gas to electric. I'm an electric driver now. How about that? And I was kind of hoodwinked in a way, because I was like, my first thought was like, oh, it's free. You know, the electric's free, so why not? I spend so much on gas as a real estate agent driving around, so I'll go electric because it's totally free. It's not free. They charge you for it. So I'm like, oh man, it's like having a gas car, but it's a lot cheaper than the gas car. A. B. I don't know, guys. I love this freaking car. Oh my goodness. And here's what I was thinking about this. For the last 50 to 100,000 miles in my other car, I literally, guys, I'm not even joking, literally was terrified every time I'd hear a weird noise when I hit a bump. I feel like the wheel's going to fall off, or the engine's going to die, or transmission's going to go, or any number of things that I'd heard could happen to a car, because I was at 250,000 miles. I used to joke with my kids. I'm like, I made it to the moon and 13,000 miles more. I was like, because I was 256. I think it's 243 when it's at its closest. And so I said I made it to the moon in 13,000 miles back. I was like, my 13 is my favorite number. It's kind of cool that I made it to the moon in 13K back. And so in the back of my mind, I didn't even realize that this negativity existed, because I'm living so positive here on this show. But just keep this in mind. From 9 a.m., 8 o'clock a.m., whatever time I have my first appointment, when I got in that car at 8 a.m., okay, just pick 8, at 8 a.m., and I drove all day until 7 p.m., 7:30, trying to make $1 in real estate, and then come home here and get ready for this show. From that 8 to 7 p.m., terrified that my car would break down in the back of my mind. But that is enough to destroy your possibility for growth in business and everything, and just growth in the show even. Think about it. I'm like, if you're being sidetracked from the positivity that happens here and you can't capture it outside of here, that's a problem. And that's why I surround myself with the content on the show. I know it sounds, my wife laughs at me. She's like, I can't believe you're like listening to your own song in the car. I'm like, excuse me. If I don't listen to it, then no one's going to hear it, because literally they're not letting anybody hear it. So I got to at least listen to it. And I joke that way. And I also say another thing. I'm editing these things. I'm very proud of the work. I'm sorry if I want to listen to it afterwards, because I'm extremely proud of the fact that these moments took place. They came through me. I'm thankful. Whether it's 13, 10, 100 people, 1,000, 1,000,000 people that know that this song exists or these songs exist, I'm just thankful that the moment happened. It's here, it's cataloged, and somewhere in the future, people will come across it. I don't know if they will, to be honest. Now I'm starting to realize something, that there's so much content being created that the day I stop, that is the kind of the day it all just disappears. You know, people will just forget about the show. That's a sad thing, but it's real. Because there's just too much out there. So if you don't ever get to the point where people know what's going on, it will never happen. No one's just going to find the show in 10 years or in 50 years after I'm gone, and they'll be like, oh, what the heck is this? What? 30,000 days in a row? You know? But we're having so much fun. We're leaving the messages, and the moments, I'm thankful for them. So what else do I need? I don't need anything else. I got an amazing family. I got 3 kids. I got a beautiful wife. I got an amazing house that we all live in together, and I have to hustle my face off all day, and that's just the reality, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. And then I'll show up here every night and I'll just release it and create a song, you know? And that's the reality and the beauty of creating, is that, you know, the struggle and the hard day before I show up with you guys is why we create such cool content. And the comedy allows me to forget X, and the music allows me to forget about Y, you know? At least while we're here. So that's just my little reflection of the day, is that sometimes you have something in your life that is such a negative on you, you don't even realize it because you need it. I needed that car. I needed to get to my appointment. I needed to go to work. I needed to get to the grocery store. I needed to pick up my kids. I needed it. So no matter how scared I was about the outcome of, you know, I broke down 3 times in the last 2 months. Remember, guys? Like a tire and then this. Like it was the never-ending problem card recently. So I loved the car, though. So it was weird. When it broke down, I was like heartbroken. 8 years with that car, right? When I pulled out of that lot on Saturday with my new car, and I put my freaking foot down on the gas, no gas, on the electric, I was like, you know what? This is amazing that now I don't have that fear. It's gone. The fear is gone. I know I get in that car, it's going. I know I'm able to get out and go from place to place without worrying about that thing breaking down, without hitting a bump and being like, oh, is everything all right? And that frees up a ton of new space for me to create and for me to think of new opportunities within the real estate business for myself, you know? So just keep that in mind. Sometimes there's things you need that you have to have, but just kind of figure out if there's a way to also distance yourself from the negativity. See if that's a possible thing. And then you'll see. Let's see. I'm going to play you guys a little something, and we'll see what you think of it. Now, this is what I wanted to play for Ryushin. This should be played for Ryushin. Ryushin should know about this tune right here. It's called Down in Hollow Earth. I think I put an extra something on there. Where are we? Oh, we're in the wrong spot, that's why. What was kind of interesting today, though, is I went to like a Nissan dealership to like go and, charge the car because it's not free like I thought it was. So I was like, and then I'm looking on a map and I see that there's a Nissan dealership like 20 minutes away from me that's got a supercharger or like a fast charger. They're not supercharger, that's only for Teslas. And it's like, it's got a fast charger. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Because every time I plugged into one today, it was like 14 hours to fill it. I'm like, geez. Like one of them I plugged into was like 4 o'clock this morning. Like 4 o'clock this morning. I'm like, what? So I put in like 5 minutes and I moved on, you know. And then I finally found this one right before I came home. I sat there for an hour, plugged in, and I got, I think, I went from like 70 miles up to like 200 miles in like an hour. It's like, okay, that's actually pretty sweet. And I didn't have to pay. So that was like, okay, if I can go to that place, and I don't know if it's always available, but it's 20 minutes away, maybe I pop back there, and we'll see. So I think the electric costs something like 0.34 cents per kilowatt, something like that. I was told originally, it's like, someone was like, oh, it's $7 to fill up the car. And I was like, what, $7? Okay. And then I saw online, it's like $18. I'm like, what? Wait a second. 7 to 18? Like, what are we talking here? And like a car, like, I mean, honestly, my old car would cost me $65 and I would fill it twice a week. 65 bucks was crazy. It's because the gas prices went through the freaking roof. How did that happen? Sleeps over. But you know, when there is an issue with price of gas going up, and it's going to continue to go up, guess who doesn't have to buy gas anymore? Boom, boom. This guy. The only thing I have to pray is that we don't have some sort of wages world, cataclysmic flare event situation, and then I can't charge the car. That would not be good at all. But I would say I actually am digging the electric concept. I'm also digging the fact that as long as you got charge, that thing is quick, because it's just, there's no torque and waiting for an engine to rev. You're full power when you put your foot down on an electric car. It's really awesome. So I'm into it. I'm definitely into the idea of the future having electric cars, because it's also the pollution, saving on pollution. I started thinking about it. You guys want to talk about why the world is so freaking disgusting? Go look now. We're back to normal. We are back to normal. There are so many cars out there right now. They're all pushing out carbon and disgusting waste. It's crazy how many cars there are on the street. If they were all electric, you probably would see some sort of difference in the environment. But to be honest, I'm not sure any of that stuff's going to really matter for our time. It's more for the kids, for the future, for their kids, because, just imagine you having more children, more cars. What happens to the cars that are out there? They all get, I don't even know. It's just a weird process that happens. Anyway, I do want to thank you guys for kicking it with me. We're going to play a little song called Down in Hollow Earth, and I'm going to grab myself a bowl of frickin' cereal. Yeah, I said it. We are carbon. You're right, JP. You're right. Or pollution, I would say. The cars they're putting out, just they're creating something that's not in the environment prior. With this electric revolution type of thing, you're basically just battery powered. It's kind of nuts. My friend was like, "Hey, open up the hood. I want to see the engine in this thing." I was like, "All right." He goes, "You got a frunk." I was like, "What?" He goes, "You get a trunk, and then you get a frunk. It's a front trunk." I was like, "Well, where's the engine?" He goes, "It's not an engine, dude. It's batteries and your wheels and stuff." I'm like, "What the freak?" I didn't look at first, I was like, I just assumed there's an engine in there that I'd be looking at. Like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. It's an electric engine. Look at that thing." No, it's like freaking storage. I'm like, geez, what's going on with this thing? I think that's crunk. Yeah, I'm like, what is going on here? I can't figure it out. Oh my goodness. But remember, when you do free yourself of some of these burdens, you all of a sudden can just get excited about things a little easier. And this is a little tune we jammed out on called Down in Hollow Earth. Okay, why are you doing that?
Hiding undercover, undercover night. No one is creeping, no one is watching now. Instead, that into the field, then you run, dashing through the night. Monica, you made it 500 miles, somewhere south of Detroit. You're almost halfway there, you're halfway out to anywhere. Somewhere else would be welcome right now. Down in Hollow Earth, yes, down in Hollow Earth. Turn the windshield wipers on, rain pouring down on the car, pelting with a hailstorm, and the earthquake says you look out the window and the lake starts to dissipate. Yeah, there's a cracking the surface of the earth. The water's sinking down into hollow earth. Oh, there's a world in there, a world beneath the feet. It's crazy that we've been living here without any inkling of the truth. Down in hollow earth, yeah, you're in down in hollow earth. We take a trip to Antarctica, yeah. You can't take a plane, it's rough terrain. You gotta figure a way out, maybe from the tip of Brazil, and you can make the long trek. Antarctica, looking for the way in to hollow earth, yeah. I think there's a way, think it's between two mountains, yeah. Just descend down into a new understanding, yeah. Technology, so much more advanced than we can imagine, yeah. They got their own sun, yeah, it's reverse everything, yeah. You're looking at the core of the earth, it's as bright as the sun. Oh, and around us, just this pure blue sky. It's a crazy, my oh my. Gravity's in reverse, yeah. I can't figure out what's worse, to be inside or out. Oh, the chemtrails falling down. Oh, I don't know if I can go through the night again, up above the earth again. I'm staying down here, oh, I'm gonna make my life clear. Got guitar on a beat seat, I'm gonna make my own beat. I'm gonna sit on that street over there on a hollow beat seat, yeah, making something sweet. Wake up, was it all a dream? I can't remember how I got there in the first place. No, I just have these flashes, these glimpses of these moments that I was living in. How was I really? Was I maybe on some sort of lucid dream? It made me feel like it was reality, but I don't think it was now. Down in hollow earth, yeah, yes I am. Down in hollow earth. What we call the grays up here, yeah, but they're down there, and they want me to play a show tonight, yeah, in front of the entire world. Oh, you know I'm gonna show day 9:32 in a row. I can't believe it's in Hollow Earth, yo. But I'm gonna play that show, gonna turn those people to the light and bring them up into the daylight above ground. Maybe we can get along. And there's no coming back, just my memory come to the surface. Share the stories with you, maybe you can come there too. If at least I share the details, you can relive it with me. My time in Hollow Earth, I'm not going back, but I'm writing it all down, I'm sharing it all. We hope that the world can know peace to be made. At least there was that night when I went on that stage and rocked that show all night. Yeah, down in Hollywood, yeah. Oh,
Wow. Told a story about going to Hollow Earth. Interesting. We are closing in on the 1000th day in a row of the Renaissance Man show. And all these songs keep happening. Seems like anytime I grab... remake a song. It's just sitting over there. She's like, pick me up. I'm like, no, dude. I can't even get to the amount of content I got ready to go. You want me to go make another one with you? Like, really? That's... No, stop. No. No, we're not playing music. Okay, stop. Just please play my strings. How many times do I have to tell you that, like, I'll play you when I feel like playing you? You know, I'm not going to just pick you up because you want me to play you. You know, I will play the guitar because I want to play the guitar, not because the guitar's like, hey, can you play me? I really want to jam. I want to be jammed right now. No, I'm sorry. You want to be jammed when I don't want to jam you. Because if I jam you when you're jamming and want to be jammed, we're going to write a new song. And then we're going to be like, what do we do? Because we have all these other songs and they still need to be released. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, really? You want to make another one now? Like, we're here, you know? And you want to now make another... I can't figure out what this guitar is doing. Like, he's just won't stop yippity-yapping in my ear. Please play me. I'm just here and I want to be played right now. You don't hear that? What the freak? I'm the only one hearing this freaking guitar all in my ear right now. Play me right now. You don't freaking hear that? What? I don't know. It is loud. It's getting louder. Deafening, really. No, you are not going to win this time, guitar, okay? You're not going to win. I'm not going to pick you up. And, like, you're all of a sudden going to be like, no, sorry. That's not going to happen here. I'm going to just drive through it, and we're going to do the show. It's comedy time. We're going to just do it. Are you kidding me? You won't stop? You're not going to keep doing that one riff in my ear over and over? Play me right now. What the freak? You don't win. You don't win. You're not winning. Okay? I just feel like playing right now. I feel like playing right this second. Okay? You're like, I just felt like playing right now. So that's why I'm grabbing you. It's not like you win. All right? You think I'm the winner because I'm in Gibson. No, listen. You're a good guitar. I like you, like playing you. But I just feel like playing right now. Okay? So I win. Are you kidding me? We gotta write another one, Mark. Seriously, like, you guys know. I know you're on the other end listening to the whole thing. You're like, oh my goodness, yippity-yappity you, Les Paul. Good old Les with his yippity-yaps, right? Look, I can't blame him. He does like to be jammed. You know, he's like, hey, can you please jam me out? I'm like, look, I don't feel like doing it right now, but I do right the second, so I'm doing it now. I win. I hope you hear that. I won, and you didn't. You did win because I tuned you. So now you win because you're going to sound as pretty as possible. But I still win, not you, Les Paul. Okay? Sorry. And this is how Hollow Earth started. I love that Tarantino moment that you realize afterwards that that whole comedy routine happened, and then I started the song you had just heard. The bit was about how every time I pick up the guitar, a new song is written. And then we wrote Hollow Earth right after the comedy routine. But I realized you wouldn't watch the comedy routine and then in the song. The song needs to be the hit, and then Tarantino'd. I'm dropping that little comedy bit by itself, actually, probably tomorrow or the next day. I've had it uploaded for a while. I just haven't done anything with it. I'm going to play you one more tune. This is for all of you that are out there and you're sick of this whole agenda. You're sick of just sick of being scared, really. There's a riff here, an organ riff here that's just...
What if I told you the secret to weight loss?
You don't know the secret to weight loss.
Close to midnight now. The wind is starting to make noise as I sit and I ponder my next step. I hear a strange noise in the distance. I get creeped out, the hair on the back of my neck stands up, wondering what's coming around the bend. I stand up, turn around, and I say, who's there? No one says a word back, and I'm wondering, do I stay here and take my chances? So I take a breath. I decide to hold down for it and see if I could take it on myself. Someone's there, I'm prepared. I got my gat strapped inside. I'm ready. I can take on at least 1 or 2 cats. Who's there? I say again, and no one says a word, but I hear that noise again. Again. My ears perked up like a dog. I'm wondering if I need to pounce if that creature comes round. I'm sick of being scared. All of a sudden, the clouds clear. You can see a full moon on the rise. I'm thinking to myself, there might be a wolf behind the clearing. Maybe it's a werewolf. I don't know, it's the full moon, I'm worried. I don't know, maybe I should check my ammo. I don't think it's silver bullets, but I gotta be ready. I'm sick of being scared. I can't believe I left my house tonight, and I didn't bring my silver bullets by my side. Usually on full moon nights I'm packed, strapped on, ready for the worst. Never know what's gonna come, so you're ready to go. Got one on my left leg, got another on the right. Silver bullet's been one, and I got 45s in the other. I'm ready to take on the world. Who's there? I yell out again, hoping oh, the sound of a friend. Maybe I got nothing back, just that creepy wind. It's blustering in my ear now. It's almost like someone standing behind me, whispering in my ear, don't turn around. I'm sick of being scared all the time. Oh, but the first thing I do is turn around and see what's behind me, 'cause you know I don't like to be surprised, and nothing's there, no one's there. I don't see a thing, I don't see anything that's been disturbed, no, except me, and I'm waiting to see if there's somebody hiding in the trees, coming to take me. Oh, I'm gonna keep my eyes open all night, I'm not going to sleep, no, I don't care how tired I get. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared. You can send a bear my way, I don't care. I'll be here all night in my tent scared, and I'm not going anywhere, no. I light a bonfire, I put it all around my tent. There's no way for anything to get through that. No, I'm protected by flames, yeah. Up in the rain, them flames, you coming my way, I'm gonna burn you down, yeah. I don't care if you're a ghost or if you're a bear, you're going down. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared. The moon cascades over the hillside, seeing into the tree lines. You can see someone there creeping around. Put back the hammer on the gun, I'm ready. If he comes run through the trees at me, gonna shoot him down, gonna take him down. Oh, I'm gonna go and pray. No one answers back, no, just that creepy sound coming out the tent door. Wondering if that's the bear or it's a ghost or it's worse. I don't care, I just wanna know. Oh yeah, I'm sick of being scared all the time. All the news coming at me, it makes me feel like it's all over if I don't do what they say. Can't live my life anymore, no way. If you do, you're in danger. You didn't lie, yeah. Your time's at 4:15, yeah. You better be there, you can't be late. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared all the time, all day, all night. Can't turn on the TV without it. The haunting, it comes over me. I don't know what to do. Start feeling insecure, feeling like I don't even couldn't make it another day more. All the lies, the hate, that's bringing me down every day. Sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared.
That song. Sick of being scared. That's another anthem. All these songs are flying. Jerry, how are you? So good to see you. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at my head of hair over here. I'm getting a cut on Thursday. Can't wait. So I am going to play one more final tune of the evening because I've got things to do. It's 12:30. Got a busy day tomorrow selling real estate. Woo! But I'll be back tomorrow evening when we do it all over again. For day 946 in a row. Oh yeah. But this right here, if you're out there and someone's like, I don't like you, or you hear people being that way, send them the song.
I said to him,
and let them know that this is your way.
So you only pay for what you need.
This is your way of giving him an elbow in the Facce. This isn't it. We just heard this one. This is your way of giving him an elbow in the Facce.
Everybody else, you never look in the mirror and say
start to open your mind, start to truly wake up to truth. Said truly wake up with you. Come join me in the light. I swear we're gonna feel much better than I make you feel every night. Turning on the negative, yeah, gonna bring you down and they do, yeah, they're just raking in the dollars. Come join me in the light, yeah, they're just raking in the dollars. Raking in the dollars, and you're there, you're eating it up. Say, I hope you just start to open up. Funk the division, they're selling you. Funk the division, they're selling you. It's sad when we have to call a show, but we have to call it a show. Almost 2 hours, we got another rockin' night in. A couple new songs I'll have to go back and check out, see what we did. And remember, Ruffner, good to see you, my friend. Jerry, great to see you. Welcome you both back. Sub-Zero, awesome seeing you. Of course, love seeing you here. Pamela, JP, so happy to see JP back. And Anna Treos kicking it in the house. Guys, don't forget, every night at 10 we're live and there's a piece of content you missed. Just go back and listen. Don't miss the Spider Mark stuff. Ruffner, you missed Spider Mark. Yeah, thanks to Sid 45. And you may have missed Sid 45 as well. Holy freaking cow, you missed a lot. Plus 7 albums. Guys, you can just, when you're working on things, if you're working around the house cleaning up, go to Spotify and type in Mark Pires. There are 91 songs from just this year alone. 91. You will never run out. You got a 7-hour drive coming up, 8-hour drive coming up, just pop on all 7 albums. You're good to go. It's probably more like 9 hours at this point. I don't even freaking know. 91 songs. Most of the stuff you hear, it's all on the albums. So check it out, and I appreciate you guys. Spread the word. Continue to cut out clips like Robert's been doing. Appreciate you. And if you have any requests for this week, any comedy shows that we've done that I haven't done in a while, let me know, and I'll try to give it a roll. I think Future Mark's going to come back. I don't know what the hell Future Mark's been. I think he's somewhere in the timeline, so we're going to have to get a catch-up. We're going to have to get a catch-up of Future Mark. Anyway, fam, friends, Anna, Jerry, JP, Ruffner, Pamela, and Sub-Zero, if you're here, say goodnight or forever hold your peace. And tomorrow, I'll see you again for day 946 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. Join the Renaissance. Let's change the freaking world. You up for it? I'm showing up. I'm showing up over here. I'm ready to change the freaking world. I saw a great clip on TikTok today. This guy was talking about that. He's like, we're at different energy levels as a society. We're at like 400 right now. 700's the max. And I'm thinking about where we are in this show. We're at 700 we're enlightened on this show. This is enlightenment that we're at. We're gonna get other people here to be joining us in the moment in creation. This is where creation takes place, right here. Everywhere, and it happens in the moment, but I'm just living in the moment here. I'm not saying this place is any more unique than anywhere else. The point is that I'm stopping time here. Time does not exist. On this platform, that 2 hours just flew by, but it also, there are moments that just stop. It's a weird paradox in a way. It goes so quick, but it also, there are moments that last forever. So, until tomorrow. MJ, I see you. Good night, MJ. Good to see you. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody one more time here. Sub-Zero, Pamela, MJ, Ruffner, JP, Jerry, Anna Treos. You guys are awesome. Until tomorrow when we do it all over again, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away.